in another live stream broadcast or podcast or whatever that is. So I'm trying to use a darker condition of room and using a different headset rather than my regular Logitech, which I USB headset or headphone. So I'm currently using iPhone headset instead, just like what I used to do, maybe quite long time when my hair are really oily. So that's the reason why I just try not to use the headphone which has a headband that goes into my hair. So that's the reason why. Yeah, for some reason the low light text or notice in the Animoji is just not seen, so I'm not trying to turn on the light that I usually try to do to make it the room very bright. But for some reason the Animoji are just pretty weird because the sensor seems to be struggling on capturing the motion perhaps for most of the face that basically hard to capture perhaps in the dark. I'm not sure. So I don't know what kind of things that I basically want to talk about. So this is basically an unintentional free time that's used to be a very short one in the weekend. Perhaps, I'm not sure. Because most of the free time is already occupied by sleep and do network call as usual in the morning. So that's the reason why I don't know whether how much of the free time left or remaining that I can make to do a personal productivity thing. So that's the reason why. And I'm not sure whether there will be some false interruption or not. Because for some reason it's definitely gonna be decreasing the amount of free time left as well. But yeah, so I obviously will not try to do the behavior recording perhaps because it's already pretty short recording. So that's the reason why it's definitely gonna need some big free time, intentional free time, in order to do the remaining of those short content. Besides, I am already trying to do the good behavior as well before going to bed without any recording because I just try to do good ones after doing the bad ones. So that's the reason why. What else that I basically want to talk about? Because it's still only 3 minutes and I can basically stop at any time because probably because this is just a regular live stream. It's just pretty weird looking, the Animoji. Like, I don't know, it can vibrate all along. So, yeah. For the native language podcast, I have already tried to prepare 2 new episodes yesterday, even though it's basically not enough if I try to make it for next 2 weeks from the next intentional free time, because I think it's not 7 episodes yet, so I probably will try to add some additional episode once I got more free time perhaps, or maybe after this, I'm not sure. Because for some reason when I try to create a native language podcast, it's actually a little bit hard because I'm using a QuickTime player sound recording which obviously cannot be increased the input of the sound, because it's just the native input volume sound that was come from the macOS, which is pretty small, to be honest. So that's the reason why every time that I try to edit using the online video editor, I try to increase 2 times of the original sound volume. But yeah, it's still not enough, because for some reason, if you talk about the settings of the OBS, it's actually 15 times bigger than the original sounds. Probably, I'm not sure whether it is actually 15 times, because it's only state on decibel. So yeah, probably like an external microphone, my external shotgun microphone that I usually use for the mirrorless camera, especially for recording the mechanical keyboard sounds. So there is a setting that goes into 10 decibel and 40 decibel, if I'm not mistaken. The 40 decibel is just too loud, and the 10 decibel is actually the better sound than the internal microphone of the DSLR camera or the mirrorless camera itself. So that's the reason why. And 15 decibel, I think it is the most appropriate increase of the volume on the OBS as well, because if I'm not mistaken, the maximum is around 20 or 24, so you cannot go above it. So I'm not sure whether the 200% volume increase in the online video editor, or even in the iMovie is actually able to be increased 400%, so it's definitely louder than the online video editor. So that's the reason why at some point the online video editor is definitely need to use the headphone from the Logitech headphone, because yeah, the microphone don't need to be hold near your mouth in order to make the sound clear. So like this, since it's already increased 15 decibels, so I don't need to hold the microphone near my mouth, because yeah, it's already pretty sensitive on capturing the audio. So that's the reason why. And yeah, it's already 7 minutes, and what else that I basically want to talk about? So basically, it's been a while for me that I didn't do any kind of karaoke. Besides, I basically try to process the recorded karaoke first, especially when I already tried to create a new exact account similar to what I try to dedicate for native language, but in the different platforms. So that's the reason why I actually want to dedicate those channels for uploading my karaoke, because yeah, for some reason, if you talk about YouTube, it's definitely gonna be copyright content, which is pretty annoying. So that's the reason why I try to use other platforms for this kind of content, but I'm still pretty lazy not to try to do it, even though it's not gonna be that hard. But yeah, since most of the karaoke content is actually short content, so that's the reason why I need a little bit bigger effort in order to process many contents, because yeah, I also need to download the audio first from several karaoke apps that I already tried to do for many years. And what else? And basically, some of the, or most of the karaoke app is basically not official to download the audio, so that's the reason why I need to inspect the element first from the shared links in order to get the raw audio of my karaoke. So there's only one that's basically officially either, but a little bit easier, because they official or unofficial API to download the raw audio directly, so that's the reason why. And what else? So I'm actually using some extension on my browser as well to easily save any kind of content that basically seems to be streamed or directly into the website, which is pretty handy, especially to download some of the things that goes into my bad behavior. That's pretty sad, but yeah, that's the only thing that basically can make those content free rather than paid that I used to do quite a long time ago. But right now the price is already much higher for no reason, so that's the reason why I just don't want to do that, even though the quality is definitely better, but yeah, it's just not worth it with the money, especially for me that basically really hard to make a digital purchase unless it's for game collection. But besides that, I don't know, I just feel we'll never really utilize those subscription for digital content. Besides, I'm just prefer to do any kind of expense in some sort of physical things that basically a little bit making me more satisfied, perhaps. Not sure. So it's already 12 minutes and it's actually longer than I expected, so I don't know whether I'm still going to continue until I finally got interrupted or not. Or I will try to end the stream right now. I didn't notice that the battery of the iPhone is actually already drained into 76% as well, so at the time that I want to use this iPhone is actually still in 90%, because I obviously didn't charge again last night. So well, maybe I will try to continue a little bit longer, because yeah, it's already pretty long for the iPhone battery. So yesterday I eventually didn't meet with anyone else besides my family, obviously, because yeah, I don't know, I just experience similar things that I used to experience probably 10 years ago when I'm still in just entering high school, perhaps, I'm not sure. So yeah, at that time I was basically trying to treat my junior high school friend, but eventually I didn't come into the mini soccer or mini football or street football, which I eventually tried to still pay for all of those payment, but yeah, for some reason there are obviously some experience that I missed during that time, even though later I'm still able to meet with those people. But yeah, the experience of those street football just never happened anymore until now, perhaps, not sure, because yeah, obviously it's been a while for me that I didn't meet with them as well, because most of them are definitely already try to pursue their own goals or life path, so that's the reason why. And yeah, once again, for once in a life experience with the college of my main job of task is probably missed as well, because yeah, I don't know, I just feel lazy and suddenly I miss calculation of the things that I want to do, so that's make me miss the whole event at all. So I didn't meet with anyone else, obviously, any of those colleagues, because previously I actually wanted to do a late lunch together, but yeah, it's eventually a little didn't try to promise anything to them that I will make it to the meeting, to the hangout. So yeah, that's a pretty shame, but yeah, it's okay since I'm most likely able to meet with them perhaps in the next 6 months. I don't know, because yeah, the next 3 months of the regular intentional hangout of the college division gatherings is probably I will not try to go in as well, because it's going to be a lot more peoples, which I definitely don't like for an anti-social and introvert person. So that's the reason why maybe for the next 3 months again I will be finally able to meet with them, which is gonna be the end of this year. I don't know. So I don't know whether there will be several people that are no longer available or not, because yeah, for some reason it's still quite a long time to go, and there will be so many things that needs to happen first. So it's already 17 minutes as well, so it's probably like yesterday live